Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today's video is a collaboration with my sister Tammy Powley of Peace Craft Love Dolls. So I've gathered up some supplies here because I'm going to make some doll jewelry. And the technique that I'm going to show you, you can actually do for jewelry for yourself. So this isn't just a doll video, but it is a jewelry video. But because I am doing this on a doll, I am going to need a model. So let me go see if I can get somebody to volunteer for me. Let me see if I can get a volunteer. Hey ladies, I need a volunteer. So this doll is actually my daughter-in-law's doll. She's been visiting us for a little bit because, well, they've been moving and she doesn't really have a place for her right now. But I'm really glad I picked this doll. I didn't realize it, but let me show you something. She's got purple eye chips. And this is going to be really perfect because I have actually picked purple as one of the colors to work with. I've got purples and blues and clear crystals. So I'm planning on making a necklace. And I'm wanting to drop these beads off of here and then have a focal as this mermaid. My sister's favorite color is purple, and so that's one reason why I chose that. And I had a mix of beads that were purples and blues, perfect Caribbean colors. And whenever we cruise, we kind of have little characters that represent us. We like to make door decorations. I'm always a flamingo, and my sister is a mermaid. My mom is a seahorse. So I thought this would be perfect. So we'll have all these beads over here for that. I am going to make some earrings, and I want to use these beads. These came from the subscription box that I got from Dollar Bead Box or Curated Bead Box for May of 2021. So those will be perfect for earrings. And I'm going to try to make a pole charm. Blythe dolls have these poles here that change their eye chips. And so I want to decorate this up a little bit, or have Tammy be able to decorate her Blythe doll's pole a little bit. And so I thought of using some of these beads and maybe one of these charms. First thing I want to do is make earrings. Those are easy. So let me get organized here. Normally I like to use those little tiny seed beads to put on the end, and it usually keeps your beads from falling off, but these are really good head pins, and I don't think I'm going to have a problem with my beads falling off. I also got these from the same bead box subscription for May from Dollar Beads. But basically, I'm just going to thread these on there really quick. These will be a very easy pair of earrings. I thought of maybe hanging a mermaid at the bottom, but I'm not going to do that. And one thing with these earrings, they are for the doll, but if Tammy wanted to wear them, she could. They're a good size for either these dolls or for us. But basically all I'm going to do here is, let me see. I wanted to wire wrap these. So back up. Sorry about that. I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. But these are really good head pins to wire wrap. And I'm just kind of doing a messy wire wrap here. And then I'll need to tuck that in a little bit. Let me get this one done. See how quick and easy these are? Let me trim that off. I'm going to tuck these in, and then I'm going to get some ear wires to hang them on. The next thing I wanted to do was to make the charm for the pole. And I am actually going to use 20 gauge wire for that. And I'm going to make a loop at the end. Well, first I'm going to string my beads on, make a loop at the end, put whatever charm I decide to use, and then I'll put a loop at the other end. Let's see, I need to figure out what beads though before I do that. I know I want to use that and that. Probably one of those. One of those. So I think those are the beads I'm going to choose. But now I've got to figure out, do I want the wave? Do I want, this says Dreamin' of the Sea. I could hang a mermaid off of that. I could hang a mermaid off of that. I don't think I will hang a mermaid off of, I'm either going to do this plain or do this. So I decided on the mermaid and the Dreamin' of the Sea charm. And then all I need to do now is to put this lobster claw clasp on, and she can use it for a number of things. She could use it on the pole, or she could use it even as a necklace for herself. It's a little big for this doll here. She could use it on a keychain, a purse charm, just a zipper pull, whatever. But this is going to be something that if she wanted to, she could hang it on there. See, it just hangs on there. And she could actually do several little charms on there. One thing I could do too, so it would fit more on this, and I may go look and see if I have any, is just to use a bigger lobster claw here. All right, now to move on to the necklace. All right, let me just tell you what I have in mind. And I'm going to need a lot of jump rings, but here is the chain, and it's going to need a jump ring on this side, and then I'll use a jump ring and the lobster claw on this side for the clasp. This mermaid will be in the middle, and I just want to get, actually I'm going to need a lot of head pins is what I'm going to need. And I need to put all of these on a head pin, and I'm just going to dangle them off of here. Let's see, I can't remember how many I pulled out. But they will just lay like this. So it's 2 of each on each side. And so it'll be kind of a fringy type necklace. So I wanted to show you my progress here. I've got one side done. I could have just left it like that, but I wanted a little bit more pizzazz. One thing with these, you just basically do it as an earring. You want to make sure your bead doesn't fall the other end. If it does, just get one of those little seed beads and string it on first. And then you just bend it at a 90-degree angle. Clip the excess. And then take your round nose pliers and make a loop. And I just like to crawl it. And when you put it on the chain, you need to make sure it's closed. And I'm just going every other loop. So I started at the mermaid, skipped a loop, and went to the next loop. And I have found that if I lay it down like this, and then like I'm going to put this next one will be on this loop, I will take my flat nose pliers and I'll pick it up on this end and thread it over there. Anyway, let me finish this and I shall return. So I have the earrings, the necklace, and the little pole. I need to do a bracelet for her, but I wanted to kind of explain what this collaboration was all about. So I make jewelry. My sister is a doll person and makes clothes for her dolls. She's given me a few dolls, and so The collaboration goes like this. I am making jewelry and showing the process of how I make jewelry for a doll. And I'm going to send it to Tammy. She is actually making something and sending it to me. She's also doing a video on that. We're going to try not to watch each other's videos because once we get our packages from each other, we're going to do a podcast, which will be on my sister's channel, Peace Craft Love Dolls, of us unboxing what we sent each other. Then we're going to go back to the drawing board, and she's going to make an outfit to go with what I sent her, and I'm going to make jewelry with what she sent me. Then we're going to do another video together showing what we made to go with the things we were sent. Sounds a little confusing, but I'm really excited about this collaboration. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I need to make a bracelet for her. I got the earrings and the necklace all done and her little pole here. So let's go back to the drawing board for the bracelet. For the bracelet, I just used a big jump ring and just hung one of these little crystals. And we have us a whole set here. See if I can get this. There we go. One cool thing I've learned about Blythe dolls, their hands come off. Because see, this isn't going to fit on there, but you can pop their hands off, put the bracelet on, stick the hand back on. How about that? Pretty convenient, huh? Well, that's my portion of part one of the collaboration that my sister and I are doing. I hope you go check her video out. I'll leave a link to that down in the description box below. But stay tuned for part 2 and part 3 and part 4. I believe we're going to do 4 videos altogether. Anyway, let me know what you think. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, but mostly, y'all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.